Well, hi everybody, I'm back. I decided to do another video really quick before I leave. Anything to keep from going to work out, especially when you're my age. But I'm just going to do a really quick, a few across here and see if they get away with starting this war. Because you know they're trying to start it. And I know the other day the last row came out that maybe they wouldn't. But after the way they were talking today, it was just like total deja vu of back when Bush was in office. Like I said, I was running around telling, that's when I was still working at the bar that I owned, and I was kept telling everybody, you know, we're going to war, and they kept saying, oh no, they're not going to do that, they're just talking about it, we didn't. And I said, yeah, they've already got their minds made up. But I did feel that Bush was so stupid he was being manipulated. Donald Trump's trying to make it look like he's being manipulated, but he wouldn't have the people in place he's got in place if he didn't want to use this as a lever to pull for a failsafe when he really got in trouble, and he knows he's close to really being in trouble. So, anyway. Let me turn these over so I can't even see them. I don't even want to see any of them while I'm going through them. I just... Okay. Okay. So, is the soul sucker pussy grabber in chief going to start a war before anybody can stop him? Well, people are worried about it. They've been worried about it. People in high places. I'd say that's the Pentagon and probably the CIA and the FBI. Everybody's really worrying about this because they know what he's up to. They're even talking to people overseas and trying to tell them to settle down, that they're not going to let him do this. But I don't know how they're going to stop him. Maybe they'll stop and negotiate just a little bit. We got fresh sprouts coming out of here. Maybe new ideas. I think the only way they're going to get to negotiate this out and settle things around is if they can get him out of office, and I can't see that happening right away. Well, I don't say this too often, but I think we might be getting some help from the universe, maybe to keep this from getting started. If they get another war started in the Mideast, I feel like it would be to the detriment of the whole world and world peace, probably from now on. Maybe that's just me. The decision's not made yet. Of course, they don't need, the people in charge just don't need to look into it. They already know what they're going to do. Because we all know that there's nothing going on. This is the same old story. This is all of us feeling like we don't have a choice about this. And if this happens, it could be devastating, especially for the little people. Well, right now, they're really wanting to do it. That's the Ace of Cups. I know the Democrats are going to be fighting tooth and nail against this. I don't know if there's enough of them or not. They keep saying that he can't start a war by himself, but Bush started a war without going through the Congress or the House. If they do this, let me see. I don't know if that's... Here we go with a heavy hand, heavy hand. I'm going to do one more. Justice. Maybe if this stuff comes out right away, it's going to take some of his power away. Or maybe I'm just hoping. And you know what's coming out? The stuff about the money, about the income tax. And it's going to show what a devil he is. And it's going to show all the dirty, rotten secrets. So maybe they would take his power away. I've been thinking they were going to take his power away from day one, and they haven't done it yet. So I don't know what's going on with that. Let me move this over here this way so you can see all the cards. So it looks like somebody's really watching him. Like I said, the people high up in government trying to let him not pull anything before they can get to him. He's talking to Putin about this. Definitely getting his marching orders from Putin. Not everybody's backing this. There's some people up high that's telling him not to do it. I don't know who this Empress is. Let me grab a clarifier really quick for that. See if I can figure out who she is. I think that's Melania wishing she had a safe haven, knowing she doesn't have one. I don't know what that's doing in the middle of all this war stuff. Because she knows exactly what's going on. Trump thinks she's so stupid she doesn't know what's going on, but she knows exactly what's going on here. And she's just wishing she could even get out of the country right now. But I guess from what I heard on the news today, it's not like she has any traveling money. That's how you keep people a slave. You don't give them any money and you don't give them any property, and then they have to do everything you want them to do. That used to be called slavery. Now I guess it's called marriage to Donald Trump, according to those records that came out today. So the decision's not totally made, but there's a blind man making the decision. People are trying to shine light on where he's getting all this information and crap from. They're trying to make sure that they let it out that it's a bunch of hooey. Some people close to him feeling like they can't get out of this, that they're just surrounded by what he wants. Of course, who's this going to hurt is the poor again, and take our economy where if he does, it's going to do it to raise the economy, because he knows it's getting ready to dump because of the stock market and these trades. Trump's really wanting to do it. The House is going to try to block him. There is going to be a few Republicans that support this, but not wholeheartedly. Not for this card. This is the one with the high ceiling. Just a few. And he's going to try to go in there with like an iron hand and say, yeah, I'm the only one that can take care of this, blah, blah, this, and blah, blah, that. But it looks like justice is going to prevail, and if it does, we won't get into it. If all this information about the money comes out that shows what a crook he is, and just how evil this guy is, and secrets revealed, well, is that going to stop it? Let me use these cards again. Is that going to stop anything? Anything that's already put in motion? This is like destined, like angel, like something destined from the angels on high. Looks like something is going to really slow this down. Maybe enough stuff's going to come out that they're going to stop him, because this is like him sitting alone in a room contemplating something. This is temperance. Something slowing something down and backing it up. And this is the Queen of Cups. This is like, in this deck, sometimes like the angels coming down from above. It's this pour out love. So I still don't know. I still can't tell you, not from these cards. There is a lot of people fighting this, and there's a lot of even people from the other side fighting this. So maybe I'll do another one in a couple of days. I'll look back over this before I put it up and see if I want to put it up. But anyway, did I turn it off? Anyway, I gotta get, because it's getting late and I've only got an hour and a half before the gym closes. It closes at 11. So bye everybody, and if you decide you want a reading, don't forget LynnTarotReadings@gmail.com. Thank you.